Hello guys, it's 20 after 4, Sunday, another weekend shot. Good news is I got the wheel well in, and it took me all weekend. See if I can show you. It's been seam sealed for about an hour now, I think, and it's starting to tack up really good, so I'm going to let it set another half hour or so, and then I'm going to put the black asphalt coating on it. Let's see if I can show this. It's about as hard to film as it was to work in here, so it was really hard. I did put a little fiberglass in this area over my welds, just to skim, and that seam there I seam sealed it. I didn't bother using the tape because it's all going to be black asphalt undercoating here in a minute, or a few minutes. And this is what I come up with. Did that piece in one piece up along the top, and here, where am I? That is a piece from there down to there. It goes right around on the outer lip. I'll have to seam seal that edge too. Not right now. I'm going to wait till after, when I get the outside done. And you can see it sticking up there a little bit. It's doubled. Those were hard pieces to make. That is one piece from there to there down. And there's a little ledge there that I had to go around. Probably could have cut it out, but it was there, so I left it. And so that's what that looks like. I'm not making no more predictions. This stuff takes a lot longer than what you'd think. So anyways, I do have a nice solid wheel well. Got that brace welded back in right there, and I had a seam right there that I had seam sealed weld, and she's all epoxy primed up in there, both sides, as you can see on the top there, the wheel well. It's hard to see. I had a little bit of seam sealer left, and I put on my seam there, so because it would just go to waste, so I put that there, which this is all going to be coated too. Plus, if the car ever gets done, I'm going to box all this trunk in and do something in there. I'm not sure what yet, but that'll all get done. I got my metal cut for my door there, but I didn't get to it because I had some epoxy primer left over, so what did I do with my light? I sprayed it down in, I show you camera and everything in the right place here. Where are we here? There we are. I think it's all epoxy primed down inside best I could. I had a little bit left over, so I just dumped it down the holes, and so I figured it'd get in around my welds, the spot welds that are on the bottom of that quarter, so I don't think I hurt anything. So that got a good dose of epoxy primer. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit for a few more minutes, but I run into another snag up front here. I put the grill in to see how it fit this way. I should have done this before, but I never thought of it, and I just happened to think of it. So as you can see, this side's lined up good. Here, I put one of the latches in. I have another one that's in better shape, but this one did the trick for now, just to anchor that grill in there. And I got the bezels out, and when I went to put this side on, the fender is out from the screw hole wouldn't line up. So, and when I pushed it in, this way it was buckling the fender up there. So I took those bolts back out. This here, I'm trying to get this lined up with the body, which I've already reamed out the hole some, but I gotta do it some more. So, and it doesn't fit really well, but I don't think they ever did. But I'm gonna work at that some more. But what I realized what I'm gonna have to do, I got the inner fender out. Did a little welding on it, had some cracks in it right there, so I welded those up. I gotta grind them and get this inner fender ready so I can put that in and see if I can get this fender adjusted a little better with the grill. So anyways, that's where I'm at. There's a lot of play there to move in and out, but I gotta get this right so that the grill fits. There's nothing that goes across these cars that I can find, so it must be the inner fender that holds it in. So I got to put them in, I guess. So that's where I'm at. I may have to bring the hood back out and readjust. I'm not sure yet. But these are the headlight bezels I'll be using. They're going to be painted black. I do have another set that are chrome, but they're not the same. This is the 75 front end, and this is the 78 chrome bezel. So Ruben, if you want these, you can have them. There's two of them. They're both in great shape, and they are chrome. I'll just put them in the box. You can decide later or whatever, but they are in good shape, and I do have more chrome stuff for the front of that car, and I think it is the same as yours. So, but like I said, this is the 75, and it's different, a little bit different. So, but this one's fitting good. But I'm going to put both inner fenders in just to be sure, and go from there. But not making no more predictions because this stuff is taking a long while. I think I should have done this all in the first place. So we're going to take our time and get it right. That took a long while. It was very hard to work up in there. Hard in the neck, hard in the back. I got wheel hub marks in my back, I know I do. And welding was a little crazy in there and everything. So, but anyways, I'm going to be back here once I get that all asphalted. So I'll be back as soon as I get her done. There's what I'm using. It's just a 1K, but this stuff, I assure you, it sticks to anything. It's really good stuff. So that's what I'm going to use because it's cheap. I'll give it a light coat and then I'll go over it again. Give it another coat. It looks pretty good when it's done. Like you say, a miserable place to work. Well, you know, I'm getting that. Anyways, I'll be back because I'm just making a mess here. Okay, she's all blackened out. Looks pretty good. Done. Well, it's hard to see, but it was hard. It was even hard to spray this stuff on there, trying to get in behind that lip. But we got her best we can, and now I gotta build the other one, which I got the pieces out here. There's the sheet of steel. This is what I'm going to start with my fender. Not that piece, but I'm going to cut that arch out of there. Hopefully I got enough here to go all the way around, and start building that one, get it in. And at the same time I'm going to be working on that because I can only work under there for short periods of time. That's hard to work under there, so I'll get it all tacked together like I did the other side and bring it outside the car and weld it up. So that's where I'm at, and I know it's not as, again, didn't get as far as I wanted to, but at least I got one job done. So anyways, guys, I didn't have a chance to make too many videos this weekend, so actually I didn't get a chance to make any videos this weekend because I've been fiddling, trying to get things straightened out before I go too far ahead like I did back there. See, still got more fitting to do. So I got a funny feeling I'm gonna have to bring the hood back out. So far I haven't touched these top bolts, but that's probably coming. So anyways, just wanted to make one video for this weekend and show you where I'm at, and yeah, no more predictions. Just gonna keep going, little task at a time. The stuff under the car, this is, well, I think that's the only one left under the car is the other wheel well, and that makes the underneath the car done. Which I wish I could have been able to do this when I had it on side, but I couldn't because of having the, I knew I was going to have to take those quarter panels off, and they weren't in the right place to start with, and they're probably not in the right place now, but they're going to look all right where they are. And like I said, I got this one straightened out now, and now it's anchored. I don't have to worry about it flexing while I'm sanding it or anything, and well, it's half of the job behind me that I was putting off. So, but putting the inner fenders in the front shouldn't be too bad, but I think they got to be there to get that right here, because like I said, every time I pushed in on that, this was bulging, and it just was no good like that. So like I say, I got that all freed up now, so I'll have to go from there and more or less start over. Hopefully this time I get it right. So anyways, guys, we'll let you go here. Hope everybody has a good week, and see you next weekend, see how far I get. So we're just going to keep trudging away at it. It's the only way you can do it. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Needed some inspiration. It's been a long while since we've been going, so I thought I'd fire her up. Still lives.